The Sonic movie. There's no way that's going to be good. MK11. You know, I forgot. Before we even start about this, there's so much we haven't talked about. I forgot that I haven't talked to you guys since the Video Game Awards happened. I totally forgot about that. Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. Oh, man, I was fucking excited. As soon as that shit happened, I was like, let's fucking go. I was like super pumped about it. The trailer looks awesome. The screenshots look really good. I couldn't believe that it looks so bright, which I hope that the rest of the game looks like, to be honest with you. Right? I really want it to be like a really bright gameplay. Man, you guys are hating on 21 Savage. None of you guys like 21 Savage? Yeah, I didn't particularly like it in the trailer either, to be honest with you. But last time when they announced MKX, didn't they have a Wiz Khalifa song on there? I thought it was a weird song to put on there, but it was fine. You know, it was fine. I thought it looked really good. And also it shows, the cool thing about it is that they showed Evil Raiden, which if you guys didn't finish the storyline for MKX, Raiden, he has some troubles near the end. Evil Raiden, and then they showed Scorpion and new Scorpion or young Scorpion. So I thought that was interesting. And then at the end, they showed that giant hourglass. So my theory is that there's, and it seems like a common theory, is that there's going to be some time travel involved, right? So I feel like this Raiden will be met by like a good version of Raiden or something like that, right? Who will show up and be like, hey, bitch, and just slap his ass with Elder God fucking badassery. And yeah, get the shit done. Raiden isn't necessarily evil. He gets like corrupted at the end though. Yeah, he has like the red corruption that he gets hit by. Mortal Kombat Annihilation Raiden. They're just gonna like bring in all these random timeline Raidens. The long-haired movie Raiden. They're just gonna bring in a bunch of like random timeline Raidens. I want them to bring in like Jean-Claude Van Damme Guile. That would be sick. Almost as sick as the Bestaban. Hitting me. Did you hear her say zombie Liu Kang? Good old Liu Kang hitting that bicycle kick. I think that because they have time travel, they'll bring back regular Liu Kang instead of zombie Liu Kang, right? Because they had zombie Liu Kang in the, what's it called? In MKX. So maybe, you know, Liu Kang will come back and he won't be zombified anymore. That might be their way around it, right? Time travel. Because MK9 story and MKX story are so, like, it was so weird. MK9, everybody just gets murked, right? That's just like the end of the. It's like Sonya, Sindel. She just fucks everybody up, right? There's that cutscene where she just destroys everybody, and then MKX is like, you know, all the kids are back in town, and it's like a different. There's a lot going on, so I don't know. I think that they might use the time travel to like bring in a lot of cool characters, right? Basically, if you add in time travel, you can include any character, which would be really great because it means that they can add in whoever. And it also lets them add in whatever guest characters they want, which you know they'll be guest characters. I liked Cassie and Kung Jin and Takeda. I like those characters. I thought they were cool. But also, I don't really care that much about the Mortal Kombat story. I just thought they were fun characters to play. I know a lot of people are like, well, I fucking love my dragon tattoo only glows brightly when, you know, this guy's on the screen. So I know a lot of people they're pretty picky about it. Yeah, the Game Awards were cool. Sonic Fox won that award. I can't believe he won that award. Mostly because I didn't think there was any way that any of those other esports people wouldn't win the award. Red Dead Redemption won like 1,000 awards at the Game Awards. I couldn't believe how many there was. You know, the cool part about the esports player of the year award is that Tokido and Sonic Fox were nominated, and for both their nominations, you could hear me in the background commentating on it, and I was like, Tokido is your champion, or whatever, like, you know, whatever it was. And then Sonic Fox, there was a clip of me talking about him too. That was really funny. It was funny to hear myself on the Game Awards, like, whoa, hey, that was me. It was a cool show. The only really thing that I cared about in terms of announcements was I screamed when the Devil May Cry trailer came on. I was really excited for that. I thought that trailer was dope, especially the extended trailer. So I know that it leaked earlier in the day. Like, people were linking it to me that day, but I didn't watch it until it was live on the show. I didn't want to spoil it. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to watch. I'm going to wait until it happens, and I'm going to watch it then. Oh my God. This guy, man, the characters look cool. V and Devil Trigger with the V trigger. I was like, holy shit. I didn't try the demo yet, actually. That shit looks crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this shit looks awesome. I still have never not played the game. So I was a big fan. Devil May Cry. Hades looks cool. It's a super giant game, and it's like a roguelike. It looks really pretty, and I want to try it. I haven't tried it yet. It's on the Epic Game Store. It's out now. What else was showed off that looked cool there? The Outer Worlds from Obsidian. That looks good. Yeah. Joker for Smash. That was tight. I know a lot of people are excited about that. Persona music. There wasn't really any crazy announcements, I feel like, that I was super excited about. Besides that, I think it was like Devil May Cry was like up at the top of the list. They announced today separately of the Video Game Awards. They announced a new expansion for Monster Hunter, and it's like next fall, I think it is, or something like that. It's a while away. It's like we're not getting that game for a while. There wasn't any Resident Evil 2 news or anything, right? There wasn't anything crazy. Street Fighter 5 is getting ads. We already talked about that. Talked about that when it happened. I was like, this looks kind of whack. That was my opinion. I got a new fight stick. I got the Razer Evo, or Panthera Evo. I played with it. I was using it yesterday. So yesterday I was playing some Street Fighter with it. I will let you guys know what I think about it when I mess with it more. But so far it feels good. It's a standard Soundwave stick, but Razer mechanical buttons. I think the buttons feel really nice. And the stick is a little lighter than the Panthera currently, but and like no detachable cable. There's a few other things about it that are pretty interesting, but I'll give you guys another like an update on it once I use it a little bit more. All right. Yeah, a lot of people are sad about the Tekken World Tour and the prize pool and like all kinds of stuff like that, right? I saw a lot of players, like a lot of the Korean players in particular, tweeting that the prize pool was very low this year, and even though they placed very well, they didn't earn a lot of money. So like the cost of participating in the tour was like was way more than the prize for and stuff. So there was a lot of issues with that. That's definitely a big problem, right? Is that like it can be very expensive to travel all the time, and like you can't just recuperate the money competing because it's so hard to consistently win in that game, right? There's so many good players. And even then, even if you are, like, you have to have outside income, like whatever your sponsor salary is, or whatever team's salary is, whatever your like streaming income is, or if you have like other ways that you're creating revenue, content, and stuff like that, then yeah. I mean, there's just a lot, right? But like you need all of that to be going really well. So yeah, it seems like it's kind of a bummer.